Hey everyone, and welcome back to Double Sleeved MTG. I'm Guy. In this week's video, we are joined by Jonah from MTG Basics again to play some more CEDH. I believe this is game 2 or 3 that we recorded with him. Maybe anyway, it was a long day of recording. It was some good games. But before I get into it, I want to remind everyone about the future events we plan on attending, and hopefully one that's currently going well this weekend. The Land Go 10K Open that we're going on this weekend. Hopefully it went well. Hope I got to meet some of y'all out there, as well as Seth and Ryder. We've been ecstatic, looking forward to it. And let us know in the comments if you were out there and if you did well. Most future stuff we plan on attending that's coming up. We have the Steel City 20K Spectacular that is in August. We're looking forward to going out there and becoming a part of it, as well as MagicCon Atlanta in September. Without holding up any further, let's get into this game.
All right, guys. Any kind of pregame actions today?
Do not have a pregame.
I will draw turn. Play this Verdant Catacombs, sacrifice the Verdant Catacombs for a tropical island, and play a Mana Vault. Pass turn after that.
Draw fish.
I got nothing for it.
Oh no!
I'll cast Mental Misstep on the fish.
Dude, this hand is so bad. I just won't pay for it again. I promise.
No.
All right, I'll play a Mox Opal and then pass.
Upkeep, draw. I'll play a command tower and I'll tap it for a red. We got a monkey. After the monkey, I'll pass.
I will draw. I'll play Roger. Play a Cradle. Play a Candelabra. I'll pass turn.
I will untap and draw. Sculling Tarn. I'll pass turn after that.
I'll do this Otawara as land for turn, and then tap, play Thras and pass.
Yep.
I will untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll put this here Exotic Orchard onto the board. I'm going to attack the guy with Roger.
Yeah, I'm not blocking. Fuck. Oh, that's Song of Creation.
I'm going to get my Iron Man treasure.
Oh, that sucks.
There's no reason to tap out to do that. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Manamo as my land for turn. Cast a Thrasios, and I will Passios.
In your turn, I'm going to go ahead and fetch. Water Grave into tapped, and I'm going to go ahead and go to my turn. Draw. I'll play a City of Brass. It's my land for turn. I'll go ahead and tap 5 for Tevesh.
I pass on that.
I pass on Tevesh as well.
Pass on it.
I'm going to plush Tevesh, making 2 little guys. I'll cast a Chromox, pitching a Pact Negation. And after that, I will pass my turn.
Sounds good. Go to untap, draw, play an Ancient Tomb as land for turn. I will pass turn.
On your end step, I'll put a Bowmaster onto the board.
Yeah, sounds
Pass
good.
on it.
Yeah, I pass on it.
I want to shoot Roger.
No.
Not Roger. He's just a little guy.
I'll tap my treasure for an Enlightened Tutor.
Pass on that.
I also have to pass on that.
I will also pass on that.
I go get Aristic, untap, upkeep, draw. I will put a Underground Sea onto the board. Hey, Ryder,
Yes,
how those Thralls strike you there, bud?
I like him a lot.
Trade it for not losing a card off the top of your library? I'm going to swing Ragavan at you.
Well,
You fell into his Orcish Bowmaster.
I'll tap 2, going to 37. Play my own Bowmaster. Bowmaster good?
Yeah, Bowmaster's good.
All right, ETB, I'm going to ping your Bowmaster.
All right.
I think I want to respond to that ping and activate Thrasios. I'll reveal Fairy Mastermind.
There are 2 Bowmaster triggers. Riders will target first. Or sorry, Seth will target first. Riders will resolve first.
I will shoot Ryder's Bowmaster in the face.
I'm going to ping the Ragavan.
I will do a right.
Rite of Flame. Pass on it.
Pass, yes.
I'll use the blue, and I will cast my Aristic Study.
Pass on it.
I pass on it.
Oh, so pass.
All right. After that, I have nothing left to do, and I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Emergence Zone as my land for turn. I'm just going to cast Training Grounds.
Ristic on the stack.
I will not pay.
I pass if that gets to me.
Yeah, I pass on it.
Cool. I'll pass turn.
Go to my turn. Take 1 from the Mana Vault. Go down to 36. And draw. Prismatic Vista, land for turn. Flush Tevesh to sacrifice to draw 2 cards. I will go to combat and swing 2 over at... I'll swing 2 at Seth.
I'll block it.
Second main, I'll just cast a Thrasios, paying for a stick. And I will Passios.
All right, draw. Arid Mesa. I think I'll just pass. Not anything to do.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll put a Lotus Petal on the board. I'll put a Professional Facebreaker on the board.
Pass on it.
Pass.
Pass.
If it's good and all that's fun, I'll pass.
On your end step. I'll activate Thrasios. Yeah, I'm bottoming that shit. Reveal Valley Flood Caller. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Urza Saga as my land for turn. Go to chapter 1. I will then pass the turn.
I will crack my fetch land, my Prismatic Vista to go get a basic. Okay, go to my turn. Lose 1 from the Mana Vault, going to 34. Plus Tevesh to sacrifice my Germ. Not my Germ, my the roll. My bad. We'll draw 2 cards.
Can I respond to your draws?
Yes.
I'm gonna tap 2 and flash out this Fairy Mastermind.
Ristic trigger.
Go for it.
We got nothing for the Ristic draw. Yeah, Fairy Mastermind's good with me. Okay, I'll draw 2 from Tevesh.
Fairy Mastermind trigger.
An Exotic Orchard as my land return. And I will pass turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna fetch. I'll go to Volk, and then I will tap, go to 35, and flash out this Valley Flood color.
Ristic.
You can draw Mastermind trigger.
You got the mastermind trigger. I don't have anything for that Valley Flood color.
Pass on it.
I will pass on it.
On tap, draw. What's the minus on Tevesh?
-10. I gain control of all commanders.
Swing this Flying Fairy at it.
Tevesh will take 2.
I'll pass turn.
On tap. Draw. Excuse me. City of Traders onto the board. I'll put a Smothering Tile on the board.
I'll pass on Tithe.
Yeah, I'll pass on it.
Yeah, I'll show you the fierce.
Ristic trigger.
I will pay.
All right. I have nothing for that. I'm gonna swing it rider with the professional facebreaker.
Yeah, I'm not going to block. I'm going to go to 32.
I will make a treasure. I don't have anything else to do, so I will pass after that.
On your end step, we'll attempt to flash in my own Valley Flood color.
Ristic trigger.
You got it.
I have a Fairy Mastermind trigger.
Valley Flood color back on the stack.
I will respond to that. I'll cast Otawara, returning Thrasios to your hand.
Sure. Upkeep, draw, trigger this. That goes up to 2. Tap for 3. Cast Aether Channeler.
Ristic.
You got it. Cool. I'm going to bounce Ristic back to your hand.
I think I will respond.
Only to the target of it.
Seth, you can have the spirit. I'll cast an Imp Seal, not paying for your Ristic.
I will respond to the trigger of the stack. I will cast a Deadly Relic, paying for Ristic, targeting your Valley Flood Collar, Jonah.
Okay, I'll respond. I think I just activate now and then. Go to 33. Reveal. Metamorph. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then we're back to the Ristic trigger.
I'll draw it.
Draw. And then back to Imp Seal.
M-Seal's fine.
I'll go to 31. This card's going on top. You're good to Ristic bounce.
Go to combat. Swing 2 down at Seth because he's the only one I can get in at.
Block it with the spirit.
I'll then pass turn.
All right, go to my turn. Take 1 from Meta Vault, go to 31, and draw. +1, sacrificing Thrasios to draw 3 cards.
Fairy.
Yeah, you get your fairy. Land return, this will be an island. I'll tap for 4, Culling Ritual.
I've got nothing for that one.
Underground Sea. I will cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Oh, I see. I pass on Vamp Tutor.
Mental Misstep, going to 29.
Mental Misstep.
All right, I pass. Misstep resolves.
Okay.
Back to Culling Ritual.
Crack this for a blue, and I will sacrifice this to my professional facebreaker. Hey, Mox Opal! That I can't use.
All right. I will respond by tapping Gaia's Cradle for 2. I will tap Candelabra to untap Gaia's Cradle, and then I'll tap to float 3 green. I will have no further response to that. So you get 2 from me.
Okay, so 2 and then 3, so that's 5.
Hey, Ryder, buddy, you missed a spot. You forgot your Chromox and your Mana Vault. You're just banned from playing black cards. First the Necropotence, now Culling Writ.
Use 3 green, cast in a Enduring Vitality.
That's terrifying.
Slightly, yes, it is.
Use the 2 black, blue green for Thrasios. Now I am gonna go ahead and just pass my turn.
Before we move phases, I'm going to use my 3 green to cast an Archdruid's Charm. Yes, I can exile the Vitality, but this is going to get me a land. Like, that's where I'm at in this game. I'll get a Tropical Island off my Archdruid's Charm to the battlefield tapped.
Draw. Seth, you can have another spirit. Exile. I wish Spirit Guide. Play the Seaborn Mist.
I got nothing on that bad boy.
I got nothing, guys.
I pass on it.
It's 3. Pay 2 life. And I'll play this Metamorph. Resolves.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Thrasios. I'll move to end step.
All right, comrade. Am I good to go to my draw step?
Yeah, you're good.
I'll cast the Ristic Study using my City of Traders and my Underground Sea. Tap 2 here. I will put a Lotho onto the board. I have nothing else to do after that, and I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, I'm just going to activate once. We'll bottom that. We'll reveal a Demonic Tutor. And then, yeah, I'm going to go to your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, trigger Urza Saga. I will float a Colorless Mana off of Urza Saga, and then go search. Put a Soul Ring onto the board. Play Windswept Teeth as my land for turn. I don't know why I just shuffled. Then I like to fetch. Go to 35. I'll get a Taiga off my Windswept Teeth. Blue-green. Cast Thrasios.
Ristic.
I will pay. Thrasios good.
Good.
Yep.
Yep.
Tap for 3, floating 1. I'll cast a Nature's Rhythm, X equals 2.
That is a Ristic and a Lotho, my friend.
We'll pay for the Ristic. You get the Lotho. Nature's Rhythm good? Is it good?
Yeah, I got nothing.
I'm gonna spin. Float a colorless. Go to 27.
Thrasios spin.
Goes to bottom. Reveal. Sorry.
Back with Nature's on the stack. I guess like will force negation it. Pitching my
Mystic.
board one. I'll pay for it.
Yeah, it gets exiled. Pass turn.
Untap. Go to 27. And draw. Tapping for 4. I'm gonna pay for Ristic. I'm gonna cast this Eternal Witness.
Can I see your graveyard?
Yeah. Force negation, Culling Ritual, Mental Misstep, Daily Relic, Atalra, Vista, Bowmaster, Sculling Turn, Vertic Catacombs.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and activate. Am I good to activate?
Yeah.
All right. Reveal a deflecting swat. Sick. I pass on the Ewit.
You can redirect what he gets at with Ewit.
Yay, I'm going to target the Deadly Relic.
Yeah, that sounds good with me.
Plus Tevesh, sacrificing the Eternal Witness. I will draw 2 cards. I'll play Gemstone Caverns. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Shocking this Watery Grave. Play this Soul Ring. Float 1. So I'm at 23.
Ristic.
Okay. There's not much to do. Tap for a green. Play a Delighted Halfling. You have a Ristic trigger. I'll tap the Soul Ring and float 1 to pay.
And I have my Lotho trigger as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will go to 38.
Cast this Demonic Tutor.
Ristic.
I'll pay.
Okay. Demonic's good and on my
I
end.
think I'm going to respond. Dark Ritual. I'm going to pay for the Ristic.
I think I'll show you Mental Misstep.
Ristic.
You can draw.
I will draw. I have no response for the mental misstep.
That's fine.
Demonic Tutor.
Yeah, Demonic Tutor's on. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Hit that card. I will move to end step.
All right, hold on. Before you go to end step, do you have any backup magic for this deflecting swat, Seth?
Currently, right now, I do.
Cast Deadly Relic targeting your Seaborn Muse. Not paying for a stick.
I will draw.
Yep.
Okay.
On end step, mystical tutor.
Yep.
Yep.
We get a silence.
You're going to get a what now, Seth? Leave it to Blue Farm to just sit back on a Ristic study and get away with murder.
I will move to my turn. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, I will attempt to put this Mox Amber on the board. And I will show the table this here silent.
Pass on it.
Activate Thrasios. Scry. Gotta bottom that. Reveal. Or stick. I got nothing.
Either of you had a way to untap a land?
No.
This is what I have, and I can't use any of it.
Okay.
Also, you got a Lothar trigger.
Yes. Thing. So I'll make my treasure back. Go to 37. Ryder, what's in your graveyard?
Nothing for you. Yeah. Deadly Relic, Dark Ritual, Eat Wit, Force Negation, Culling Ritual, Mental Misstep, Otawara, Prismatic Vista, Bowmaster, Sculling Tarn, Vertic Catacombs.
And Mr. Jonah, what's in yours?
Relevant for you is a Demonic Tutor, a Mox Opal, an Ebb Seal, and a Fierce.
And guys,
No, nothing relevant.
okay. I'll tap the City of Traders, the Underground Sea, and 1 treasure to cast the Mnemonic Betrayal. I will get the Mox Opal. Since this isn't a relevant Mox Opal, this will just be my token Mox Opal. I will cast the Dark Ritual. I have 3 black mana. I'm going to Demonic Tutor using 2 of the black. Red and use the remaining black. I'm going to grab this Underworld Breach and I will cast it immediately. I will then cast... somebody pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
3.
You hit a Gemstone Cavern.
I always pick 3 because of Shrek. 3, my lord.
I'll put the Lion's Eye on the board. Yep, the LED is sacked. Make 3 blue mana. Cast Mystical Tutor. Exiled these 3 for the Mystical Tutor. Brain Freeze top of the library. Sack the 1 treasure to the Professional Facebreaker. I will exile a Brain Freeze off the top of my library. I will then use 2 of the 8 cards this turn. All right, I'm going to present the loop of Brain Freeze and LED until I mill myself completely out. I'll show everybody a Thrasios Oracle and I will win the game.
Congratulations to Seth again on showing why Blue Farm is most consistent, most popular, and most winning deck currently in the tournament scenes at CDH. It's got the best 2 win cons in the format and the most compact ones. We do want to again thank Jonah from MTG Basics for coming on. Go check their content out. It'll be linked down in the description below. They post weekly CDH content as well as they're getting into the groove of hosting regular podcasts again. They got some good info out there. especially if you want some kind of Rogthras related content, because Pigeon is part of their team, I believe. Go shoot those guys a visit, shoot them a sub if you haven't already. Great dudes out there in the Denver area. Before I let you go, I want to remind everyone to join our Discord. That'll be linked down in the description below. Hop in there if you want to play some spell table games with us or other creators that are hanging around in there. It's a giant community, and we just love to hang out in there. As well as go follow us down on our social medias, which will be linked down there right below the deck list, as well as any future events we plan on attending, like the Steel City Spectacular 20K, as well as MagicCon Atlanta. We're looking forward to seeing everyone out there, and we hope that this weekend out at the Land Go 10K went well. Whether it did or not, please let us know in the comments if we met up out there, or if we can meet up at another event. That'd be awesome and incredible. We love seeing y'all out. And once again, as I say so many times, the gathering part is my favorite part about this game. So going out to these events is absolutely incredible as always. See you all next week. Continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe.